And we go to our PTA meetings, and we're classroom moms, and we're veterans of America. Hey, veterans! They fought as true patriots, and now the government wants to say you can't have marijuana. So you know what it's going to take from you? It's going to take you to put your joint down, step away from your bong, just for a little while, not for too long, but make a difference. Contact the Veterans Administration. Contact your governmental representatives in Salem at the federal level. You can call Congress every single day. I have President Obama on speed dial. I call him and I tell him, how dare you smirk at us? How dare you laugh about legalization? You know what? Incarceration is not patriotic. Raping our old growth forest is not patriotic. Freedom is true patriotism. Freedom for all Americans. Equal protection under the Constitution. That's what we march for. If you choose to be gay, if you choose to be an alcohol consumer or smoke cigarettes, that's your right. And we do not need to apologize to anybody. We need to stay strong and be firm and let people know that we are good, law-abiding citizens every single day. You know what? Some of us have actually become president of this United States. Yeah, Barack Obama, you smoke pot and you seem to like it a lot. Allow us our dignity and freedom. Call Barack, call President Obama, and tell him, don't ask him. He bans your freedom from him. Write him a note and say, hey, I like you, sir, but this is a bunch of lies and treacherous behavior by the corporate government that now, I mean, we got the best paid Supreme Court ever because the corporations are supporting them. Instead of representing us, we the people, smoke pot. We the people grow pot. And we want to grow industrial hemp in this country, not have it imported from other countries. We have a bill here at our legislature, it passed, thanks to Senator Floyd Pazonsky, but we can't grow it because the DEA, they can't tell it aside from marijuana. They don't recognize industrial hemp. They don't even know what 12 inches is. They don't know what 12 inches is, so we have to watch ourselves as medical marijuana, growers under the Oregon Medical Marijuana Program. Come on, folks. These guys need to take a test. Seriously. All right, I appreciate all of you, the law-abiding citizens, and being here. Thank you all. You rock my world. We're going to go on. Yeah! Hey, and don't forget, Cannabis Cafe tonight. We're having a party. And we're going to celebrate freedom. I'm going to find out if Anthony Johnson's going to be there tonight. Yeah! We're going to have as many people as we can get in there legally, and we would like you to come and join us. If you have an Oregon medical marijuana card, registry identification card, come on. And you know what? By 2012, we're going to end this war on Americans, and then all of you can come to the Cannabis Cafe. Yeah! Okay, I'm going to call up our legal attorney. I'm on the board of National NORML, the first Latina ever. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, baby, but I get to sit with all the big boys now. And you know what? They can't shut me up. And you know what? They don't want to. They like it. They like that I'm outspoken, and they like that I talk to you and that I tell you, write a letter Anna Diaz writes a letter. She writes a letter and she lets us know how we write our letters. And you know what? We have great organizations here today. Oregon Green Free Clinics is here. Yeah! We have people gathering signatures for OCTA. Where are you? OCTA gatherers. Here we are. I goes right there, front and center. Paul Loney. Paul Loney is the attorney for Oregon NORML. He keeps me on the straight and narrow. Because sometimes I get a little bit crazy. And he says, get over here, girl. Come on. And he puts me back in line and keeps us all safe. So here he is. Paul Loney, let's hear it. Well, let's hear it from Madeline Martinez one more time. All right, folks. Yes, as Madeline says, as Anna says, you have to contact your representatives constantly. You need to remind them, not just once a year on 420 or on today, every single day, email them, write them, let them know that you're a proud consumer and they need to listen to you. It's time for them to change the law, folks, because the law is bad. You know, they don't follow our constitutional rights. Remember, if you're in your home, don't let the police in. That's rule number one. Right. No such thing as compliance check if you're a medical marijuana patient. Remember that. No compliance check. Never, ever, ever let the police into your home. Never speak to them. Never speak to a police officer. Never, ever, ever. So it's pretty simple. You know, if you've heard me before, I have my cards. The four simple sayings that if you have a contact with a police officer, whether in your home, walking down the street, or in your car. And number one is, am I free to go, officer? Am I free to go, officer? Because they have to tell you whether you're under arrest or whether they want to detain you. Because your constitutional rights kick in. Remember, you have those rights for a reason. You know, this is not a dictatorship yet. So I'll say it, and you folks say it after me. Am I free to go, officer? Am I free to go, officer? And then the next one is, they're going to come along, they're going to want to search you. You never consent to a search. Never, ever consent to a search. Because you never know what they're going to find. Uh-oh. That's right. Because so often, so many patient growers, they don't realize about the 12-inch rule, or they forgot, they didn't measure their plants. Last time it was a week ago, they say, come on in, officer, I'm in compliance, and lo and behold, they're not. And guess what? They're facing 3 felony charges, and they're calling me up. Yeah, so they'll never consent to a search. So, it's like, am I free to go, officer? I do not consent to any searches. I do not consent to any searches. I wish to remain silent. I wish to remain silent. I wish to speak to my attorney. I wish to speak to my attorney. That's it. Thank you.